I'm too horrible. You guys are probably like, yeah, you're a fan. Probably not. I don't have any. having a lot of stream issues, so this stream might get cut off and put into 2 parts. But if we don't have to do that, that'd be great. Okay, let's start. Connecting, checking for DLC. I've always hated the loading screens on this game. Begin. Let's. Oh, I don't have it downloaded. That's scary. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story will be tailored to by how you play. For thousands of years, House Forrester has been loyal bannermen to the House Stark. In the darkest reaches of Wolfswood, they harvest the rare ironwood trees. Now North has been ripped apart of war, and rival houses seek claim Forrester ironwood for themselves, and the fate of House Forrester hangs in the balance.
The trout is the tower, the wolves of the fish, and they all ran away. The trout is lost all around. Two weddings brought on by the eggs, they all went happily.
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Quick time events. Pow. Pow. There we go.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on. It's only blood. Odd ship.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
Shh. Let him finish.
Oh, he'll talk all night if you let him.
You captured the Kingslayer?
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
Not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story, which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Garrett. All right.
To Robb Stark, the King in the North! The King in the North! Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the...
Okay, it's working again, finally. And if it stops working again, then this is my last attempt and I'm gonna do it some other day, okay? Okay, let's do this.
The greatest honor, to lead the young wolf's army and ride as the vanguard! The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Aye! Death to the Lannisters!
Aye! Iron from ice!
Aye!
Got it.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick.
As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become.
On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question, what's to be done with you?
It's been on my mind for a while now.
Something must be done.
With me, my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You serve me well.
To bring honor to House Forrester, my lord.
You have more honor than those who were born to it.
There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire.
But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
So I'm no longer a squire?
As of tomorrow, no. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight, and I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Bloody hell. Empty. Squire! Fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Can I get up to you?
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me. Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
Oh, shut up, Bowen.
See, that's why you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shoveling slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Just shut your mouth.
It's the truth. It's not like I'm making it up. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. All in wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
Give it time. You'll get there.
More easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
Cool. By the way, guys, since the stream's probably gonna stop working and I'll give up. Let me know. Give me some questions. I'll answer them. Just do a little Q&A. I'm
generous mood. Fucking phrase.
So, leave questions down in the comments and I'll ask them while I play, okay? The freaking worst.
Not if he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Crap.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong?
Why were they loading bow and arrows? We're gonna have. Are
Just
they?
into you. You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine.
We need to get back. Now.
They're fine. They can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him?
Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush. But what about... What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush? Don't need a fucking run. Run!
Don't need to run. Run!
We need to get back to camp. Jared, we have to get back. A gift from the king. Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one!
Thanks, boy. Crap, that car's on fire! I must say that car is pretty lit. Crap, these quotes have a pants.
Good fucking riddance.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
I tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
Find a weapon, quickly! You fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Are you gonna pick up the freaking sword or not? Holy crap. Wow.
Seven hells.
You're wounded, my lord.
I've suffered worse.
Well, the phrase says time to overrun.
Put a tree in there.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to... I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
What the phrase says
You have to go.
I will do as you command, my lord.
You have
He
served me
will
well.
remember that. Holy
I know I
he's
can
not gonna
count on
remember that.
you.
He's gonna be dead.
Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must must never be lost.
North
Tell
Pole
no one
must
but
be
him.
lost.
Do you understand?
Don't
You
try
must
to
swear.
speak now.
Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house
Oh,
may
crap.
depend on it.
I
swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those
I gave
foresters.
him. I gave him my
Honor,
word.
you must
That's
do
not
this
gonna
for your
matter.
house.
In 2 seconds,
Go!
he's gonna be dead.
Kill those fucking foresters!
Kill foresters, Jake.
With looks of the fray.
You should be running right now. Just a thought. Oh, it looks like that. It looks like. Doop-a-doop-a-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Just from a dragon. Iron from ice. We said that. Or did we not? I don't remember. I think we did. Hi, pig. Can we pet it? It's a petting zoo. I want to pet the freaking pig. Where the freak did the pig go? Did he just teleport away? Oh, here it is. Hello? 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 Okay, bye.
Lord. Fresh.
Got some fresh blood right here, boys. No, who killed the piggy? Why'd you have to do that? Oh, I can look at it. Oh, too late now. Can I go back? I want to inspect the pig. No, we can't. Okay. Forgot we had this magical cursor, but let's just look at its crap.
That's Father's car.
That's not good. Is he gonna die?
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
I'm killing that man. No matter how good he is, I'm gonna kill him. You just killed Timmy. Why do you have to kill
Move along, boy.
Rudolph?
There's nothing for you here.
Rudolph the dead pig?
I said move on.
I'm going to kill you.
Boy?
Is that so?
Yes, it is, boy.
You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton.
No.
Don't look away! He's gonna
I'll
attack!
have that sword, boy.
Boy, you ain't gonna have it.
Fuck you.
Get back my freaking
finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
You really are a...
Mercy! Please! I beg of you! I have a family! They'll never survive without me! I have no quarrel with you!
You killed a freaking pig! You killed Rudolph!
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
We earned a trophy.
Father?
Garrett, you survived.
Yeah, I did.
Your sister. Oh, she hid. I tried to stop them.
He died.
I'll kill the men who did this.
I killed 2 of them. Iron Wrath, Stronghold of House Forrester. Oh, did I send you one? If I did not send yo, if you did not send you,
It's Garrett!
I'll
Get
check.
the Castellan!
Right now,
Tell
I'm
him his
using my phone for
nephew
something else.
survived!
I got a notification.
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way. We can't very well let the Whitehills walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
I don't wanna. Cool.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit, Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son, Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen.
He gave me a message to deliver.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
Get my uncle. I was told only to tell him.
Your uncle? I see. Must be rather important, then. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Let's look at this chair. This chair is gonna be cool. Yeah. Right now,
New microphone.
I'm gonna get this new microphone. This is my Sades microphone. I got it off Amazon. Right now I have like a live chat thing. We're just looking at a freaking chair. I just keep looking at this chair. This is my life now. I live this life. The chair life.
Did you have school on Friday? Did you have school today?
No.
I didn't have school either. Why you didn't?
Because this is everything wrong with my life right now. Oh my gosh. Check that out. This is my new controller.
Is that custom?
Yeah, has paddles on the back. I don't know how I can show you. I don't have like a flash. Okay, I'm done with this chair life. Let's go to the window. Let's love the window life.
The Ironwood Grove.
This is what it looks like when I do live streams. This is horrible. The Ironwood Grove, boy. What's this sword? I have a sword. Is this like my inventory right here? Is this my inventory? Why can I see my inventory? Like let's just say this is a first-person game. If I'm looking that way, do I just see a sword and this little cursor? I hope so. I hope this guy sees crap. That'd be cool. I got Daryl. He's my boy. Let's look at
Mira.
Miria.
Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
I'm done dabbing. It's horrible. Okay, the stream isn't broken yet.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Asher.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Hey guys, I'm gonna be right back. Hey guys, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. May I look at more pictures? These guys. Hi. Lady Forrester.
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
Candles, everybody.
Picture. Oh my god, there's a person reading a book. And this dude. You can't hear anything. I'm still looking at candles.
Okay, there we go. Let's play.
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Oh, okay.
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
I still want to live this chair life. Let's go look at the chair.
You
Oh,
seem
I
to be
can't.
favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin.
I got an arrow in
I'll
the
show ya.
knee. Okay, I didn't lose a leg. I got freaking.
Way back.
The frick? Okay. Yeah. Like, mine right now really sucks. By the way, if I'm counting on you to tell me if that thing comes up. Let's touch it.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
What?
This might help.
I was going like 15, 20 minutes ago.
Oh. Nice. I suck too.
Mm-hmm. It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters.
There's a lot of people dying.
I'll be right back.
Crap.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
That was the weirdest thing. I was just like, oh, I'm gonna look at this. Oh crap, I got more things in my...
I'll admit, you do seem better than was to be expected. I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Crap.
Garrett, I heard what happened.
What are you doing?
Is it true? Your family...
You done goof.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry though.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything...
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
Oh, okay.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed?
He said he loved you.
He didn't say he loved you. I'm just
That's
kidding.
very kind of you to say.
He did not say he loved you. He said you were a
have the
freaking
Forester's
piece of
sword.
crap and you should go die.
This belongs with Ethan and I. He's the new
But he
lord
doesn't
of the
know.
house.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression. Duncan,
Yeah, my
this was
Wi-Fi,
our
like,
land.
freaking sucks.
They were our
Everything's
people.
going wrong right now,
Your
and I just
family.
don't want to end the stream.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell
Yeah,
with
the stream
Ramsay
has a
Snow,
20-second
the bastard.
delay. So, like, I'll talk now,
Garrett,
and
you
then I'll
understand
talk
what
20
this
seconds
means.
later on there.
You killed a
That happens
Bolton,
on
and
that
Ramsay
now.
Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forester land.
They attacked me!
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed. So what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye. You'll say it was justice. They'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take.
Enough.
This is what it
Where
looks
would
like
you have
on
the
my
boy
live
go?
streams.
The one place that's safe, beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the
Yeah, you can watch
Boltons.
the live stream early.
I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
Uncle, you can't send me to the wall. I'm not a criminal.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
Still not right.
No, it's not. But it's what's best.
That settles it then.
What's wrong with your TV?
Oh, I just put on face filters. Like,
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The Whitehills will come looking for you.
Oh my god, what is this?
I'm putting on face filters on my phone.
It was a dancing flower.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I
Now
would.
it's dawn.
And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first.
The horse.
I know you're not a criminal, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own.
Now you're just
Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
wearing those flowers.
You're the only family I have left.
Now he is. Now that guy is.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
This old guy is married now.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
Lightning strikes. You're killing them.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
Boy, you have to do that on your
He said tell only you.
for good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Okay, I'm gonna set my phone back down.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house. We will see each other
I
again.
missed that time about. Sorry.
Garrett, wait!
Oh my god. I saw it. It's crazy. That's funny. Okay, how long can we just stay here? This is gonna be funny. I'm gonna set my controller down and I'm just... Where the frick did my blanket go? Blanket. Blanket of power. I could just sit here forever looking at this girl and her necklace like I'm on drugs. Oh frick, I dropped my controller. I bet right now she's thinking, who the frick is this retard? Why did I make him a freaking necklace? Damn, I'm stupid. Okay, I'll grab it.
Be safe.
Yeah? Oh my. What is that? It's scary. I think I'm having a couple nightmares right now, honestly. Oh crap. Achievement unlocked. Long road ahead.
Ethan?
Yeah, that'll happen sometimes if my finger covers up the camera. You try it. You know?
I couldn't find him. Could you?
You are?
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I'm here. It's okay. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
A stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too.
I can edit you a
But
cool
Mira's
profile
in
picture
King's
if you want.
Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die
I can make
too.
you a cool profile picture if you want.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
Okay, I'm gonna leave
I don't
the
want Gareth to die
Snapchat then,
either.
okay?
Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
He let me ride one of his pigs once. It was fun.
He'll be fine. Garrett is smart.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
He doesn't know me, or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them. It's for you to decide for yourself. I hope you don't change. I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will be a good lord. A proper lord. The lord of a noble house can do a great many things.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were Lord, I would command Ethan to stay, with his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well, then.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Yeah, too sharp.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss. Nothing to say, eh? My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due. Aye. Hold your tongue, you coward. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Foresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have you back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished! Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason? You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house. I'm not leaving until I have his head on a fucking spike. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I sent him to the war.
You? And you call yourself a lord? You're no lord. You're a fucking puppet. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once. Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Okay, I guess we're just gonna... Let's look at the iron box.
Hello? You tried to call me?
Yeah.
I thought I was calling you.
No, I'll try it again. Click the little camera button.
Ethan made this for me.
Profile picture.
Pretty nice, pretty nice.
Let's read this letter.
Father.
Father.
Much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances.
Cool.
I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
This girl looks like she has some serious depression.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him.
Okay.
What a strange place, Essos.
Where's this going? This is broccoli.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Yeah. One sec, I'm gonna work around subtitles. I know a lot of you guys would like that. Sorry it took me so long. Display subtitles. Oh, I left the call. Okay, so,
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift. I hope to see them all someday. King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
I just added subtitles. Cool. Why the freak does this door look like a 2-year-old drew it with crayon? Oh, okay. It just gets more. Okay. New face filters on Instagram. This one's my favorite one so far. Good job, team. Oh, it's really leather from Mother.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Hey guys, I'll be right back. Okay. Hey guys, I'm back. Let's resume the game. Same. I'm so freaking sick.
Oh, sorry, milady.
Sorry, my lady.
I didn't mean to
didn't mean
disturb
to
you.
disturb you.
I can come back later if
I
you'd
can
like.
come back later if you'd like. Oh man.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you all right?
Alright.
If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm just worried about my family.
Ah, letter from home, is it?
Love from home, is it?
It's kind of you to ask.
Of course, milady. You've always been kind to me.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
Of course.
You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
It's widely known that I work for Lady Marjorie.
I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends.
What?
I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
I do like soccer.
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but it was definitely an argument.
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but I know they were talking about the Starks and House Forrester.
House Forrester?
I hope you're not in any kind of trouble, but I thought you ought to know. Most people don't tend to notice a call boy, not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there. Good night, milady.
What?
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us. Come, there's something we must discuss. From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own.
Sympathy.
What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
I need your help, my lady.
Always ask for
Of
help with
course,
depression.
and I will help you in any way I can. But there's another matter we must attend to first.
That's okay.
You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
I'm not a traitor.
Dang.
Of course not.
Of course not.
It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension, me. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
What do I say?
Find a way to appease her. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Hey, damn you.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to
Blaming me
receive
a
us.
traitor. Ha! My name is Kermit the Frog. Crap, I guess we're not gonna
You'll be
talk
fine.
to Rudolph.
I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Another one. Oh, spooky.
Good luck.
You can do this.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Well?
I am honored, Your Grace.
Yet not honored enough to kneel, I see.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is. The girl can speak for her house.
Yes, Your Grace. To the one true king.
The one true king. Yet she didn't say which. The girl is clever.
She only meant...
I don't care what she meant. I care what she said. I won't stand for impertinence from a girl of the North.
If you would give her the chance to explain...
Perhaps she can explain why the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark for centuries. A house of traitors.
They are noble, not traitors, Your Grace.
Noble? Perhaps once. For a northern house. But now they're merely dead.
She's a piece of
Is
crap.
your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Yeah.
Yes, Your Grace. Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to
What
Ren
happened in the
Baratheon on the
text
false
there?
assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she would...
Let the girl answer the question. Go on.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
I'm not quite sure what to make of her. Not surprising, I suppose, for a northern girl, but not very encouraging either. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The Crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in this regard, not her. I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Anyway, guys, we're on an hour and 42 minutes. I gotta edit a couple videos tonight, so I'm gonna end the live stream here. I hope you enjoyed, and bye.